the thought that you could pass it on to someone else is my biggest worry. In that, pass it on to someone who might not be as healthy.
Elijah Krakowski has been battling COVID-19 since the pandemic began, both in Hamilton County and New York City.
That was really eye-opening experience to like how bad it can get if a city is not prepared for it.
He says seeing case numbers rise and not having the resources needed to stop the spread is exhausting.
It's sort of disrespectful in a way, saying that like, oh, I don't want to wear a mask because, it's a minor inconvenience for me, but what they don't think about is the load that cases put on a hospital.
Hamilton County Mayor Jim Coppinger says he also wants to see the number of cases go down, but thinks another lockdown would do more harm than good.
We're looking at ways to keep the economy going, not to slow it down or shut it down again. We want to keep people employed. We want to keep businesses being profitable, but we can only do that if people will adhere to the mask mandates. And also, as we said, physical distancing.
He says the most effective method in fighting the virus is wearing a mask and social distancing. He's also encouraging people to get the vaccine when they can, but he's not going to mandate it for county employees. However, he will use vaccine rates to help with decisions on other issues like our current mask mandate.
We're not going to mandate. There's this misnomer already. People said, government's not going to mandate me taking a vaccine. And I can assure you that's not the intent here. We're going to encourage people.
When asked about additional sources for testing and contact tracing, Coppinger said the current way things operate is efficient.
We've done a number of things as far as different locations, different times throughout this entire process over the last 9 months, and we'll continue to review how we're doing testing, when we're doing testing.
He says the community should take COVID-19 seriously, but not to be alarmed over the numbers reported, which includes spikes of more than 500 cases twice this week. He says simply continue to social distance and wear a mask. Krakowski just wants to see less people in hospital beds and more people making smarter choices.
It's not just to keep you safe, but it's also to take some burden off of us.